the coyote.
Try it on. Ooh. Dang. That thing is bushy.
You'd have to wear it like this so you can see the side of it. That thing
There
is
you
cool.
go.
Hey guys, Tina and I are out on this beautiful Saturday and we're heading over to West Virginia because we're going to do some Bigfoot explorations. Just going to tell you some stories, go to some sites, show you some beautiful spots in West Virginia. But first we're hungry, so what are we going to do?
We are going to eat at Cucci's, cute little spot here in Covington, Virginia, and it's got great sandwiches and salads and always good to eat here. Haven't been here in a while, so I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I know, it's good. As when I was the athletic director, we would always meet for our district meetings in here, and I looked forward to those every month. It was awesome. So anyway, let's go eat Cucci's.
Let's go.
$24, probably the best sandwiches in Virginia.
Close to it. I love sandwiches, and this is definitely a favorite spot.
Definitely a great burger. I mean, the bread makes it. Most times I'll remove the bread, but you ain't taking the bread off here. It is so good.
It is such a treat today.
Now let's go find Bigfoot. Hey guys, I'm right here on Interstate 64 in West Virginia. I'm heading west towards, I guess, towards Beckley. We just went past Lewisburg. And there was a gentleman and his son. It's going to be loud because the cars are going by. A gentleman and his son were driving from Richmond, Virginia on 64. They were going to Charleston, West Virginia, heading west. And I'm going to hang on because there's a big truck coming. As they were traveling, they all of a sudden saw this big creature running alongside the road, then suddenly went across the road. They thought, well, it must be a bear. But then when they crossed the road in front of them, they could see that it was clearly upright like a human, but much bigger than a human. He went across this median, like right in here somewhere, across this 70-foot median, and then scrambled up that hill right there. Now I say that, but this may not be the actual location, but by the way that the person that saw the Bigfoot describes it, it seems like probably the most logical situation, because he said there was a big wide median and it was around milepost 168. This is a little bit past 168, but it fits the description of the event. So that is crazy. Most people, you know, you wouldn't expect to see a Bigfoot running across a major interstate. But this is not the first report. There's been other sightings. But it's really creepy. This is really creepy right through here. So anyway, on to our next adventure.
I was lost or I was found. Nothing ever in between. Shedding tears or extremely happy. Got no one to stick around. Once my heart was in pieces, I told myself that was what I needed. The more I felt drowning in doubt, needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a reason, give me a change, give me something to love, at least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom, give me faith, to ease my heavy heart, just some energy to feed off. And then
It was hard to hear because there's cars that'll go by, and I could hear an airplane, but I also heard like a woo, like, what in the world was that? I'm just gonna stay here with the camera on, see if I hear anything for just a minute. I'm not hearing it now, so back on the road. All right, back in June last year, I pulled in here, just wanted to scout out the campground, and I was coming down this road, and I thought I saw movement and heard something, So I stopped and I rolled my window down and I got my camera out and was just scanning the woods. And I didn't see anything. So I came on and I drove right up to this loop right here. You can see this loops around. So when I got home, I noticed there was a huge handprint on the back of my vehicle. And I was thinking, where in the world did that come from? I actually posted a picture of it in that video, and I'll put a link to that here, and if I can find the picture, I'll post it again, but I was looking for it earlier and I couldn't find it. But I'm pretty sure it's in that video. It was pretty creepy. This is a very squatchy, wooded area that we're in right now. Okay, here's something that's weird. So when I was filming back there, it said battery level low, powering off, and it just cut off. So I had to use my phone to finish up talking. So I said, well, I better charge up my GoPro. I didn't think it had gotten down that low. So we got in the car, headed out of that campground, and plugged in the charger, and it comes on and says I had 38% power.
Weird.
Very weird. What do you think, honey?
Amazing.
This is number 5.
Calculations.
No.
It's all computer.
All this old stuff up here around. And we're still finding stuff.
Hello.
Our most recent find is
I'm back here at Harper's old country store, and this time Tina's with me, which is very cool.
It's a cool place.
Yeah, we used to come here, and this would be our main store to get supplies while we were camping and then hiking. So this is so cool, and old Buck Harper would be in here. But they have everything you ever wanted.
I'm gonna check it out.
Mm-hmm. Puzzle of Scenic Railroad. Oh yeah, you got the stove here. Now, that reminds me of my grandpa's old store in Kermit, West Virginia. Of course, they had a potbelly stove, and some of the old timers would come in. They'd just sit around that potbelly stove and watch Grandpa work. How much is it? Because that'd be cool to have.
okay. I have no idea where that is, but I know where Bennegat is. Oh, they're regular glasses? I guess they go ahead and get the prescription
Yeah.
sunglasses. I did that one time, you know, like for what, $150?
Yeah.
Only in the store. So then my optometrist said, just get your free.
Now, these are actual real beaver hats. Or this raccoon right here. It's $195. This is a real beaver hat. $220. Those things would keep you warm for sure.
Yeah.
So that's why the Frontiersman wore those instead of other hats.
I think you need one.
I will have to save up my money and come back and get a real genuine raccoon hat. This one, oh, this is the one I would want right here. The coyote.
Try it on. Ooh. Dang, that thing is bushy.
You'd have to wear it like this so you can see the side of it. That thing
There
is
you
cool.
go.
That is cool. That's nice. Yeah. So we're in Yokums now, and it's a really cool place. Yokums Vacation Land. They have everything. They got a little store. They got everything in here. Yeah, it's got a restaurant. It's got a hotel. It's got these
Dream catchers.
dream catchers. They got swords.
Count them on.
And it's really cool. And Yokums has just about everything you would need to camp. Pretty cool. I got everything you need and then some.
Yeah.
I always like trying potato chips that I've never seen, so we're going to try some Gibbles home-style potato chips. We made it to Seneca Rocks. We left the house too early, but
Too late.
Yeah, we left the house too late. So, but I just wanted Tina to see Seneca Rocks, and she did. It's beautiful.
Yep. We're definitely gonna get back here, hopefully in the spring or summer, and do some beautiful hikes and just exploring.
Yeah, because
Can't wait.
you've got dolly sods, which is amazing. Then you gotta be careful picking the berries because a lot of people go missing when they're picking berries. We know that. It's funny they say that. When my mom brought me and Bruce up here to dolly sods, and we were picking berries, and Mom's like, "Now, be careful, there might be bear." My mom's like 30 feet away. And now that I hear all these stories, it's like, man, me or Bruce could have got snatched up. Nah, not really, but But we were mostly worried about bear and snakes because the snakes like the berries, and so do the bears. So anyway, we're going to head back home. Anything else you want to say, honey?
I don't think so. Just been a day of good driving, relaxing, sightseeing,
Good eating.
and planning future explorations.
Yes, that's true. Very true.
So that was nice. It was nice to get out.
It is, and it's dark now. So I think one thing we might do on the way back, we're going to stop into the Islands place where I think a Bigfoot put his big print on the back of my vehicle. And we're just going to pull in there. We're going to sit and see if we hear anything. Because we heard some noises while we were there just a little bit ago. Something weird. Could have been dogs. I don't really think, like hound dogs, they don't go, ooh. I mean, they can, I guess, but it wasn't like a barking, moaning. It was something weird. I don't know. Could have been nothing.
Stay tuned.
We're at, it's called the Islands, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The Islands Campground.
And it's very quiet, but
It's very dark.
It's a little bit of moonlight or something because it's not completely dark.
A little bit of moonlight, and it's reflecting somewhat off the snow. They have some good snow cover on the ground here, and so that does light it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But
so we're going to sit here for a few minutes and just see what we can see. And if I quit hitting the flashers.
I was like, what's doing that? Ooh.
It's very quiet. Of course, it is always in the wintertime. What was that noise?
It was kind of like what we heard earlier. Just like a faint, almost moan.
Right.
But it's been quiet up until then. Like really quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear the water from the creek or river a little bit.
You could probably hear the creek. And but that's really the only sound we're hearing.
Yep, besides that one faded moan. It was faded and far away, I feel like.
Yeah. Big hole.
Oh, yeah.
Hit it on the way in, might as well hit it on the way out. Hey guys, Tina and I are here. She got into Las Vegas last night, and I actually had to go to work today for a little bit, and did that. And we're staying right here at the MGM Grand. And so today we're gonna walk over to Cosmo. I've been wanting to eat at Lardo for a long time, and that's gonna be our choice. Hope it's open. I'm sure it is. We'll see you back in a minute.